come up here, I at least have 1 or 2 bears coming around my campsite. So be ready for that. It could happen. There's over 400 different species of animals that live up here in Yosemite, including the Sierra Nevada red fox. Next up, here we are in Death Valley. Now, Death Valley is in the eastern part of California near the Nevada border in Mojave Desert. And it's inside of the Death Valley National Park for those of you who want to look it up. Now, Death Valley holds the record for the hottest temperature ever recorded on Earth. In 1913, it reached 134 degrees Fahrenheit or 56 degrees Celsius. Another interesting point is Death Valley is actually the lowest point in North America, sitting 282 feet below sea level. While here, you will notice that there is these salt flats, and that's from dried up old lake beds. Now we're headed down to Southern California area. This here is Joshua Tree National Park. It's actually named after a yucca plant, which is very twisted. That's the Joshua tree. And it is actually a location where 2 deserts meet, known for its biodiversity. And there's a lot of different species of birds and mammals out here, like bighorn sheep, bobcats, coyotes, and unique plants like creosote, prickly pear, ocotillos. So really an amazing place. Geological formations. Joshua Tree is also known for its stargazing because on clear nights, this is some of the best place to see meteor showers, the Milky Way, and just dark skies with stars. Also, the Native American history is quite rich here. And from Joshua Tree, we're headed west to San Diego. This here is the far southernmost point of California. Right here, San Diego is a very beautiful place with a population of around 3.5 million people living in the metro area. It's known as America's finest city because of its pleasant weather, which is considered Mediterranean climate, laid back lifestyle, beautiful coastline. And there is 266 days a year of sunshine, so it is quite good weather, obviously. It's also known as the birthplace of California. While here, check out La Jolla. You can also go to Pacific Beach, Mission Beach, beautiful Balboa Park with its museums and gardens and zoo, and then the area around downtown where the Gaslamp District is. Also, the U.S. Navy has a presence here, which you can see at the USS Midway and the statue there. Also, the Padres. Great place to watch a baseball game at Petco Park. And then here's a look at those beaches. This here is in La Jolla. So many beaches in the San Diego area. Lots of white sand beaches all the way up and down this area of Southern California. It's so beautiful. While here, I would highly recommend checking out Coronado Island, taking the bridge over the Coronado Bay. This is an amazing place to hang out. And they've got great resorts here. So if you get a chance, cross that Coronado Bay over here to Coronado Island. You can easily do that from a ferry boat in downtown. Now here we are in Orange County. This is just north of San Diego. Here you're going to have Laguna Beach, north of Oceanside actually. And then you have Newport Beach, Dana Point. Also you have San Juan Capistrano, another really cool place. Orange County is very famous and great weather, good scenery. Definitely a must-do place to check out. Also heading over to San Clemente. One of the things I like to do is actually ride the train called the California Coaster from San Diego up here to Orange County. Takes about an hour and a half and it's quite the ride. It's very scenic. By the way, if you do choose to take the train, you would have to get off in San Clemente there and then take the car or a taxi, Uber, whatever you want to do, maybe even a bus, over to Laguna Beach, and that would take around 30 minutes to 40 minutes depending on traffic. Orange County does have a modern side to it, as you can see with these sky rises, but really it's known for its beaches, palm trees, beautiful weather, and just scenic overlooks. Now we're actually headed to Northern California. This here is Redwood Trees National Park. These aren't the big sequoia trees that you're going to get in the Sierra Nevadas, but these redwoods are quite tall. And actually, they say the tallest tree in the world is said to be out here. Places like Sequoia. But in all honesty, they do have some super thick trees here. Redwoods are famous for being really isolated here in California. So